week. Here's another fun fact that for the newsletter. For every person on the newsletter in your office for the week, multiply it by 2.5, and that's exactly what your sales report will be for the week. Some of you have heard me talk about this before, but if you want to have, let's say you have 8 reps on the newsletter for the week, that'll be a $20,000 sales week. 8 reps in the newsletter is $20,000 in sales. If you have 12 reps on the newsletter, it's a $30,000 sales week. If you want to have a $100,000 sales week, a 100K sales week, 40 reps to hit the newsletter that week. It's a science. There's nothing to get around that. You have to have the amount of reps to hit the newsletter every week in order to hit that goal. So when my office, we go for $100,000 in sales every week over the summer. So our minimum is 40 reps in the newsletter. Now, typically we go for 50 or 60. We want to shoot for 50 or 60 reps hitting the newsletter every single week. And that's how we're able to consistently do 125, 130, 150 every week in June. And this summer, our goal is to have over 60 on the newsletter. So our new business goal is going to be $150,000 in new business every week in June. The only way to get there is by getting 60 reps in the newsletter. The only way to get 60 reps in the newsletter is by doing a ton of recognition and a ton of what's in it for them conversations. Does that make sense? So it's all about hitting the newsletter.